Welcome to Swiss Cheese Trails, where I'm hiking across Switzerland and I have views like I have today, although today's pretty special. So make sure you tune in, subscribe, and follow me on my channel every single day, 360-degree VR video in 4K. And welcome back. We're gonna get some good views of this valley here at the other side of the runway. There's a, it's man-made. It's a stream. It's been altered, but the color is just gorgeous. And you can see some of the outlet there going into Brienzer-Rothorn. But I turned on because straight across, parallel to this last tall pine tree, is a huge waterfall, and it's beautiful from the train. I've never seen it other than from the train, and it makes that, well, I'd say it's pretty close to the waterfall from Clausen Pass. It's so neat though when you see like the waterfall, you know, this long ramp and everything behind it, all that water, the snow and rain, that all has to go somewhere. And you know, it can certainly fall off at any point, but this is a, you know, that's the primary point where it's fallen off. I just love to be able to see where that water originated and what's feeding that waterfall. If you get over to Yosemite in the States, in California, you know, Yosemite was the first national park. Pretty sure it's Yosemite. Thanks to John Muir. Yellowstone would be the second. But, you know, Yosemite is just a waterfall heaven. But if you're there in like August, the snow's melted, the waterfalls don't really work because all the snow's gone. That's not really the case here in Switzerland. Waterfalls are not going to dry up. Oh, by the way, get yourself to Yosemite and Yellowstone. Maybe not this year for Yellowstone. They've had a lot of flooding, but definitely Yosemite. Try to pick a year without forest fires. The year I went with my boys, shout out to Neil and Ryan, Hike 360 VR. The year we went, Sequoia National was closed. And that was, I mean, we got to hike some sequoia forests anyway, thankfully, because none of us had done that before. And sequoia trees are, well, they are a life of their own. Oh, look at this valley. All right, we've broken through. Now, before I take a right and switch back my way. All right, so that little village is where the train pops into, stops for a little bit. The valley to the left, that ends where I was snowshoeing. And I really want to hike that approaching valley. So if you go to my snowshoe videos, we're up top, we're at this level of height, of altitude. We're looking straight across, like, you know, we're like, you can choose to look straight across at the waterfall and all those mountains over there. And of course everything's snow covered, and you know, I'm just looking at those peaks in the wintertime going, wow, that's just great. I'd love to get closer to them. So I'm, you know, that's how I earmark valleys, is I just, something sticks and then I gotta go hike it. Now I gotta tell you, this valley that's to the right is a long, deep valley there. Boy, that might be fun to do. So the train stops here, and no doubt buses go a little farther, but that one to the right there, that's a pretty substantial valley. And oh, just look at the rock here. You can also notice we're at the tree line now. So we've come down to the tree line. All right, that's it for right now.